Hi everyone, this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop. And in this video, I'm asking the question, what the heck's going on with Twitter? What's the future of Twitter? So let's look at 2023. Let's see what's going to happen next year with Twitter. So 2023, what is going to go down with Twitter? What's going to go up with Twitter? What's going to happen? I'm just going to pull out some cards. These are my Egyptian papyrus cards, tarot. Let's start off with these ones and let's see what they want to say. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what the heck's going to happen to Twitter. 4 of rods. 4 of rods. To me, this is about stability. It's 4. 4 is the number of stability. And rods is about action, energy, fire element. So let's see where this is going. Stability, and then we have judgment. So I think here people are trying to figure out what's going on. So the judgment card usually is about, decisions, judging things, learning from things, learning from mistakes or learning from victories. So the stability, there's a lot of learning. And then we've got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups can be anything romantic, emotional, sensitive. So this could be representing the people that possibly work at Twitter. It could represent Elon in a way because it shows someone who's emotional, who tends to react emotionally, which I think he does. He's easily trolled. He's sort of childish as well. Let's keep going and see where this is going. Okay, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups can be happy, fun, playful. So Twitter is for that. It's for fun, for a place for people to communicate and also to, share videos and share info. Usually it's associated with celebration. And then we have justice. So justice will be done. Things will balance out. It's not too bad. I mean, the cards do have a feeling of a bit of immaturity, especially with the 3 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So I'm going to pull out another card. Perhaps Twitter will just keep rolling on regardless. And then we've got the Page of Rods, which again is more about talking, information, networking. So it doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of childish to me. What I notice is the numbers are quite small, like we've got 4 and we've got 3. So the page can be childish, Knight can be a little bit immature. The only sort of grown-up card really is the Justice card here, and I suppose the Judgment is about making decisions. Could be legal stuff as well. Both Judgment and Justice can often represent legal issues, but it looks like a lot of talk. A bit of a clown energy there too. It's not really saying a lot though. All right, so let's ask the Lenormand for a second opinion. I'm going to use my grandmother's Lenormand deck. This is called the Grandmother's Lenormand deck. Let's see if these ones want to give us any more information about Twitter and what's going to happen to Twitter. Okay, I didn't get a whole lot from the tarot, just that I just did then. It seemed a bit vague to me, but let's see. I mean, sometimes readings are like that, especially when the person's not got a lot going on. So we've got letters, so that's all the texting and twittering and messages. Lots of talking. Okay, the Rider is also about messages, people coming and going. The Rider is sort of similar to the Knight of Cups. Usually it means a messenger, a postman, especially with the letter. We've got blockages, so people will feel blocked. Could be people leaving the site, getting bored with Twitter and moving on to something else, or feeling like they can't communicate. Some block here. There's definitely information block or information frustration. Again, which way should I go? Left, right, this way, that way? And then we've got plenty of fish. So again, it's kind of similar. It's sort of kind of got messages. There's maybe perhaps some people will leave or don't like the site anymore. People are deciding what to do next, I think. Perhaps Twitter doesn't know what it's doing. I think Twitter doesn't know what it's doing. And plenty of fish. The fish can also represent money. So it could be money starts to go in different directions, possibly loss of money with the road. And the road, the image has got, 4 directions. So it could be money goes in 4 directions, different directions. It looks a bit frustrating. I mean, again, I'm not really getting a strong feeling of, just seems like more chatter and talking and gossip will just continue. Okay, so I'm going to just do the sum total, might as well. So sum totals when you add them up, and let's see what the total is. So 27 plus 1 plus 36 plus 22 plus 34 equals 120. 120 is 1 plus 2 plus 0 equals 3. So number 3 is the ship happens to be on top. Okay. So again, it's got a feeling of people coming and going, waiting for their ship to come in. Yeah, it's not really saying a lot to me. The Lenormand and the Tarot are both kind of a bit open-ended, a bit vague. It just looks like a lot of talking, a lot of news, a lot of gossip, a lot of twittering, a lot of texting, and nothing much really happens. It looks like the company's just going to barrel on doing what it does. Obviously, people are leaving. Probably people will come back when they need, when the job is offered. But it just looks like it's just doesn't really have any rhyme or reason to me. Just seems kind of to barrel on as it is. Okay, so I'm going to finish off this reading with the Black Cat fortune telling cards, just to see if we get a nice finish, a nice conclusion. Wasn't getting a lot from this reading, to be honest. I just feel like it's, Twitter's just going to be going where it's going and nobody really knows. A lot of it's hype. All right, so let's see what the Black Cats want to add to this story. Okay, so there's gossip. So there's Twitter. There's all the little birdies on the little line. And it says here, a little bird told me. So that's very fitting. Twitter, wealthy. So it's all about the money. It's all about making money. And spring clean. So what I'm getting from this is obviously Elon had to spring clean some of the money issues in order to make the money work. It's all about Twitter. There's a lot of gossip going on. It's all about the money, and it's all about getting rid of old, dead wood, or maybe the way that things were run before. Perhaps he's trying to sort out the ways that they were losing money. Also, it's probably indicating that Twitter has lost money and will lose money because it's got a feeling of money, wealth being taken away. Let's just pull out 2 more. Lucky cat, okay. And party kitten. So yeah, this looks like Twitter will sort of spring back in its own way. Party kittens reminds me a lot of the 3 of Cups, where people are partying and having fun. Lucky cat looks like people will just sort of go along for the ride. There'll be lots of drama, lots of gossip. There'll be issues about money, but I think Twitter will just barrel on the way it has. I don't think Twitter is going to be destroyed. I think, some people will be annoyed with it. Some people will probably leave, but there won't be enough to really destroy Twitter. I think it'll just carry on in its own blundering way until it finds a rhythm of its own. Okay. This is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop.